Hi everybody, it's Penny. Welcome back to the channel, and oh my god, we hit 250 subscribers. I can't even believe it. I don't even believe it. I don't even think it's real. Like, I did not even think I would hit 100 subscribers, let alone 250, and I am just in shock. Like, how have we managed to do this? How have we managed to get this far? And I seriously can't thank you all enough. You guys mean the world to me. If it weren't for you guys, I probably wouldn't have anything, actually. I probably would have been, like, lost without power. I would not have any power or anything, and I'd just be, like, rotting away in my basement for, like... Well, actually, I probably wouldn't have a basement. I'd probably be kicked out of my place because I don't have power. But if it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't have any of the things I have. I wouldn't have my equipment. I wouldn't have my VTuber model. I wouldn't have my, my setup gear and all this stuff. It's you guys that made it all possible, and I cannot thank you all enough for the love and support that you've shown me in the past few months. I just can't believe it. But, yeah. If you want, I'm gonna go ahead and give the updates on the channel. We're gonna do positive news first before I get into, like, the mental status update, because, that's gonna, like, kill the mood. As for the channel, I plan on not really changing much. The streams are going to keep going on a semi-consistent basis, but I also plan on making more scripted content. Preferably more like game reviews, because that's something I've always wanted to tackle. I believe I'm actually scripting up a review right now on Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005. And anyone who knows me knows that that video is probably going to be really controversial, because my opinions on that game do not go with the public consensus. The public consensus. Jesus, Penny, speak English. My opinions do not go with the public consensus, so this video is going to be, without a doubt, controversial. But who knows, maybe, like, putting my take in there might, you know, might sway some people and sway their opinions. Worst case, I might get targeted by some super toxic, racing game YouTuber. And then, you know, I'll be harassed off the platform. Maybe I'll, like, parlay into it. Who knows, but still. I don't know why I'm even thinking like that. I'm thinking worst case scenario, but... yeah, but, basically, scripted content's gonna keep coming around. I have a bunch of, branding that is working in progress right now. I have a commission right now that's currently in the works. I was pretty close to completion. It should be done within a week or so. It should be around, a few weeks that should be done. Also, we have emotes coming in as well. I've commissioned another artist for that. Those are coming in soon. I also got a duck on the way. A duck pet profile picture. I'll be Ducky Penny soon. So I'll be Ducky Penny. Quack, quack. Quack. That's fun. But, I also had that, NSFW commission that I was, put as a donathon thing. And, the thing is with the NSFW commission, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with that. Because the NSFW commission, I know for a fact that a lot of my audience is minors. And the only reason why I put it on there was because I did not expect to actually get that much money in the first place. So I'm kind of in, like, a particularly weird bind, where it's like, I'm kind of obligated by the donors to make the goal. But on the other hand, I did not expect the goal to ever be met. So, yeah. So, what I might do is I might just, like, post it anonymously onto, like, some image board or something. And y'all are gonna have to find it. I mean, yeah, I know for a fact a lot of my audience are minors, so that's probably what would be the best call. And, yeah. That's probably the best call. So, that's what I'm gonna do. It'll be out there. I'm not gonna say when or where. It'll be out there. But, anyways, now that we've got all the good stuff out the way, I think it's time to get into the bad stuff. And then it's like, an update on me as a streamer and my mental state. It's gotten worse. It really has gotten worse. And, well, something happened recently that really exacerbated the problem. I don't want to get into names or details or anything, because, well, there's a chance they might be watching the video and, like, oh, I might start something or, like, lose our friendship or whatever over it, but, like, I had to reunited with an old friend of mine, and it's like, yeah, they've always been, like, a trigger for that. They've always been a trigger, and it just made me feel worse about myself, because it just made me feel like no matter what I tried, I would always be a failure. And it just... sorry, I'm tearing up. And it just seems like no matter what I do, I can never be happy with myself. I could just never just be happy with myself. Even when I hit success with, like, 250 subscribers, I cannot be happy with myself at all. I always want more. And It just always at the back of my head. No matter how much I try, it just makes it worse. Because, like, oh, you're a failure. You'll never hit those goals because your friend hit those goals faster. And it's like, fuck, like, fucking, I just can't win. I just can't fucking win. It'll always be at the back of my mind. It will always tell me I'm a fraud. I'm a failure. I have no real reason to actually keep going. I can't even do something as simple as clean up after myself. I can't even do something as simple as get a job. I can't even do something as simple as remind myself to go to get the fucking mail every day. And yet, I'm expected to fucking do all this stuff? Like, everyone in my life is pressuring me to be something other than a fucking failure and a fraud. But I just don't know if I can really do that. Like, this is like the closest thing I've ever gotten to actual success. And I should be happy with that, but I just can't fucking be happy with myself. I just can't. And I know I'm sounding ungrateful, and I know it sounds very ungrateful, but I am grateful. It's just, I don't know if I can ever be happy with myself. No matter how far I get, no matter what milestones I achieve, it will never be enough for me. It will just never let me go. It'll just keep going in the back of my mind. It will always say, you're a failure, you're a fraud, you have no real reason to keep going, you don't deserve to exist. Why are you even still here? And it's like, it just never will go. It just never will go. And I don't know. Even stuff like, I mean, the Donathon and all that stuff was really good for keeping that voice at bay. It was really good. It was actually really good, actually, because, like, I don't think I actually heard that voice for a while. But yeah, it's just not everything is a hunky-dory in Penny's world. You know? That Bill's crawling up and all that stuff. But I don't want to keep going about all that stuff, mainly because I don't want to, like, beg for attention or look ungrateful. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I love you guys. I really do. And I know you guys care about me. I really just wish that my mind could care for me more than like you guys do. I wish my mind could care about myself more than just like you guys do. And I don't know if it ever will. Because, well, yeah. That whole mental state and all that stuff. But, yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'll be sure to update you on whenever all that stuff is done, whenever everything's ready. I do plan on streaming as of the day of recording this video. I'm going to be playing Split Second on the channel. So, if you all are interested in that, please check out the link in the description. That'll link to the stream. I stream at like 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Almost always. I also, plan on taking an audience vote, so if any of y'all want to vote, take a look at the link for the description for the Discord server. That keeps you updated on all this stuff that's been happening in my personal life and things like that. And, yeah, I'll catch you all next time. See y'all later.